Alrighty, guys. So today we're going to be doing slope and similar triangles. So we're going to be on this similar triangles, it looks like, all week long. But this time we're going to be talking about slope, okay? So I am right now on page 561. If you can go turn your page to page 562, that would be great. And let's go do this, okay? So we're looking at, again, doing similar triangles, similar figures, but this time we're going to be on a coordinate plane. So everything we're doing is going to have a grid behind it, okay? And we're going to be talking about slope. So I don't know if you remember slope. This says slope triangles, but remember, when you make those triangles, we're talking about the rise and we're talking about the run, okay? So rise and run. All right, so let's go see what this looks like. So let's go take a look down here at this got it problem. We're just going to do this got it problem so that you get an idea of what we're going to be doing. Okay, so we need to go graph this triangle MNO. Okay, and here are the vertices. So I have a point at 3, 1. I have a point at 1, 0. Remember, the first number is your walking number. The second number was your elevator number. So you're going to walk over 1 and go up the elevator nowhere. Okay. And then point O is going to be at the point 3, 0. So here's this little itty bitty triangle MNO. Okay. And then we're going to graph triangle PQR, and we're going to use a proportion and see if the slopes are similar, okay? So I have a triangle PQR. P is at 5, 2, so here's P. Q is at -1, -1. And then R is at 5, -1. And so if I go ahead and connect those dots, I have this triangle, okay? And so let's see if they are in fact similar, okay? All right, so let's start with triangle MNO. Okay, if I do my slope triangle and I find the slope, remember, I want my rise number on the top and my run number on the bottom. Okay, so MNO was the little itty bitty one. So my rise number is 1 and my run number is 2. Okay, so the slope of that triangle, right, the slope of that hypotenuse right there is 1/2. Okay, let's go do triangle PQR. Okay, so here's my triangle. Remember, I want my rise number on top. So my rise number, it looks like, is 3. And my run number is 6. It just counted 6. And 3 over 6, what does that reduce to? 1/2. And so check it out. The slopes are the same. Okay, they are definitely the same. So nice. Okay, let's go over and look at the top of the page. Okay, here it is again. Same idea, right? Similar triangles in the slopes. So they have this larger triangle. Okay, they found the slope for it, the rise number and the run number. And then they did this little triangle down here. They did the rise number and the run number. Notice the direction that this one went. So this one, it went up, and so your rise number is positive. But then when it went left, the run number was negative. Okay, this one, it went up again, that's positive, but it went left, and so that's negative. A lot of times we go down, which is a negative number, and then to the right, which is a positive number. Okay, and so just a couple of things you got to keep in mind when you're doing these problems. Let's go take a look at this example about a roof. Okay, so it says the pitch of a roof. This is not like a pitch like a baseball. Okay, the pitch is the same thing as the slope of the roof, right? How steep is it? Pitch means steepness. So we have this roof, and we have a little triangle right here, and we have a big triangle right here. And so if we look, this one has a 1/2 again, rise over run. This one has a 2 and then a 4. So rise is 2, run is 4. And if you notice, 1/2, right, reduces, and then 1/2 it is, right? So nice. Okay, let's do it again. Let's go do the got it problem and see what we have, okay? So this says, this is a teeter-totter, right? And it says that we're gonna use points G and L and find the slope. And then verify the slope is the same at any other different location with different points, okay? So let's do G and L. So if I draw my slope triangle, okay, my rise number is gonna be 2, right? And then my run number, 2, 3, 4, 5, is a 6. And so 2 over 6 is going to reduce to a 1/3. I don't know if you noticed on this other example back here, but they had all kinds of like numbers. Are you seeing what I'm about to say? Do you remember this? Right? You can do the slope formula if you want. Okay? All right, so let's go find 2 other points. So just pick 2 other points on there. It is entirely up to you which 2 that you do. I'm going to do L and K because they're right there, okay? And I just kind of feel like it. So when I do this one for L and K, okay, and I find that slope ratio, my rise number is 1, excuse me. My run number is 3, and check it out. I got the same thing. Yay! Okay. All right, so I want you to go ahead and go do the guided practice just like we've been doing before. If you want to kind of pause the video and see what you get, not a bad idea. All right, guys, so we're back, and so let's go check your answers to your guided practice. So I went ahead and graphed triangle ACG, and I graphed triangle BCF, and I ended up getting a slope of 6 over 2, which is 3, and then for the little one, 3 over 1, which is 3. They're the same. Yay! When I did the set of stairs, I got a rise number from X to Z of 4 and a run number of 6. If you divide both of those numbers by 2, you end up with 2/3. And then WX, when I found the rise number and the run number, I get a 2/3, and they're the same. So nice. All right, we're doing it again. Same thing, different day, all right? So you're going to go do the independent practice page 567. You're welcome. You can skip the hot problems again. Go do 567 and then page 568. When you do page 568, though, especially down here at the bottom, you're going to need that slope formula. So I want to go ahead and give it to you and write it down again. Remember the slope formula, you find y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So if I were to do number 18, my y2 number is -2. My y1 number is +2. So I'm going to do -2 minus that +2. And then I'm going to do my x number minus my other x number. So -2 minus 2. Okay, so this one ends up getting a -4 divided by -4, which is +1. Let's go do that one more time. So y2 minus y1. So -4 minus -4. 9 minus 5. Okay, so -4 minus -4 becomes -4 plus 4, which is 0. 9 minus 5 is 4. And then what's 0 divided by 4? 0. Okay, so again, don't forget this formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. That's what you're going to be using for all of these problems. Okay, so let me go write your pages down for you one more time. Your assignment is to do pages 565. You can skip 566, do 567, and 568. And that's it. Nice job.